look and smell beautiful. Welcome back to Mouti's Mouthful. We're in Newport Market today. Been recommended this by a few people, so we thought I'd come and give it a go. I'll give you a little show around in a bit, but I'm going to order some food. I will also be live with this one as well. So yeah, come join me and we'll see what we order. Right, so I've just placed my order. There's loads of places in Newport Market you can order from. I've done a screen share which I'll put on screen by here now. But I've gone for Vurger Boyz purely because it's been recommended to me a few times by different people. And one person in particular says it's better than Beefy Boys. So we'll have to see. So what have I gone for? I've gone for the Chuck Norris, which is smashed patty, American cheese, crispy bacon which I've removed, caramelised onions and Norris sauce. I've also they've got a special on which is aloo fries, which is coated fries topped with crispy chicken, mango chutney, yoghurt and mint drizzle, crushed Bombay mix on top. So we've got that. And I've gone for a Fanta lemon. And my friend who I'm with me has gone for Jack, he's just by here. He's gone for the OG burger. He's gone for the just regular salted fries, but he's also ordered from another place called Momo Plus, and he's gone for the chicken steamed dumplings. So we're going to give them a go as well, and we are going to order some dessert, I think, after, depending on how we feel. There was a few other places I did want to order from, but I don't think I'd eat all the food. The one place is Bab House. They do fantastic corn ribs, so I was hoping to order from them, but sadly they didn't have the corn ribs, otherwise I would have ordered from them. But have a little look around while we wait for the food to arrive.
Where the neon glows, every block tells a tale the whole city knows. Rhythms in the shadows where the cold wind blows. Life's a gamble on these streets, anything goes. Boom bap echoes through the alleys at night. Soulful samples lift the darkness to light. Deep kicks pounds like a heartbeat fight. These gritty vibes keep my story in sight. Paint the struggle and climb. The clock keeps spinning, but I'm owning my time. Words like puzzle pieces fitting tight in the rhyme. Snares punch louder than the city's own chime. Boom bap echoes through the alleys at night.
Food has just arrived, guys, and it looks absolutely fantastic. These aloo fries look and smell beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Look at the crust on that.
They look good, don't they?
Right, let's get stuck in and get a mouthful. This burger looks phenomenal. The crust on it is unbelievable. So I have only gone for a single patty, and I think the Chuck Norris sauce looks like a burger sauce. But there's loads of sauce on that. Look at that. Phenomenal. Look how thin that looks. Now I think the burger was £10 for a single patty.
£10.50.
£10.50. It's juicy. Right, let's get a mouthful.
Crust looks great.
That is a good burger. But that is absolutely fantastic. The crust on that gives it a nice crunch. There's a lovely sort of sweetness from the caramelised onions that come through. Oh, nice.
Classic. Crispy onions, ketchup, mustard.
So yeah, the meat on its own It's a lovely flavour to that meat. There's a lot of sauce in this, I would say. There's a little bit overpowering. It's juicy, but it is.
Bun's nice.
The bun's lovely and soft,
Lovely
and it's like a
soft, yeah.
sesame seed bun. It's a messy burger, but that's what you want, I reckon, from a burger. A nice messy one. But I do feel it'd be better as a double. I think the meat's slightly lost in the sauce. Look at that. You can see the sauce and cheese oozing out the back. So I do think it is missing that slightly. Right. Can of Fanta. How's your burger?
Banging. You're right, I think. A double would make it just that little bit better.
Yeah.
Because it's nice and crispy, but still juicy.
Yeah.
I think a single lets it down a bit. And I think for the price, $10.50 for a double is fairly good value. $10.50 for a single, which is what you
It's slightly expensive, isn't it? Yeah, no, I'd agree with that. I think if that was a double for £10.50, that would be perfect.
Yeah.
Right, let's get into these loaded fries. We've got some chips. Do you want to try some?
They're good.
Just like him. So the chips are nice and crispy. There's a little bit of heat there. Right, just
Sorry,
sticking.
guys.
Right.
Sorry, guys.
Try some of the chicken as well. You can see everything on there. Oh, yeah.
Good.
You get the aftertones of the mint. There's a kick there, mind, isn't there?
Yeah, but that mint is nice.
Yeah, the mint takes the edge off
Yeah.
and cools it. Right, let's try some of the chicken on top. Try the chicken.
Good, isn't it?
That's fantastic. So this was $14.50, I think it was.
Oh yeah. That's lovely.
So there's spring onions, coriander, the Bombay mix. I don't know if that's giving it the heat or what, but it's absolutely fantastic. I think they're better than the burger.
Yeah, I think it is the Bombay mix that's giving it that. Because there's nothing else there.
Those fries are nice and hot, they're fluffy.
Even the plain ones are, to be fair.
Yeah.
Lovely and salty, but they're nice and warm, like you say. They're not. They haven't been sat there for ages.
No, you can tell everything's fresh. Now, it is quite quiet in here. I do wonder if it was busier, would it be as fresh? And it came quite quickly as well, didn't it? That chicken's lovely and crispy. And I think with the Bombay mix on top, it helps that crunch element so it doesn't go too soggy. That's really good. They did this as a burger. I'm a bit I should have got it as a burger. That's it. It's more. Nice.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Didn't realise it was going to be that many, so you're going to have a few.
Shall I try one? Is that right?
Yeah, crack on. Help yourself.
So these are the chicken dumplings. Look at
Just
that.
chicken mince, spring onions. Oh,
Chicken, spring onions.
I think that, and a bit of seasoning.
Right, let's see if we can cut one in half, shall we?
I tried my best, but
I don't think I've ever had a dumpling.
oh, do you know, it's my go-to starter.
Really?
Chinese, yeah.
I knew that was going to happen. So that's the filling from it. Chicken, spring onion, spices, it looks like. Right. I put the dumpling casing back on. Let's get a mouthful.
Don't get the sauce, which is... Doesn't say.
Does that go with the dumplings, does it?
That goes with the dumplings, yeah.
Get this sauce, which we don't know what it is.
It doesn't say on here either.
I almost stopped at them. That, it's almost like a stuffing bowl, but with spring onions. No?
No, I hate stuffing, so...
I definitely think that's like a stuffing bowl. Spring onions. Right. Let's try some of this sauce. So I put it on the chip because the things keep falling apart.
Spiky, is it?
Ooh, that's nice. It is a bit spicy. What is it? I don't know what that is. It doesn't say on the menu, does it?
No, well, it probably does, but it stops at perfection. And you can't click on it to like read. Oh, you can, you do that. There you go. Seasoned chicken mince, the spring onion, the... I think that's what it, but it doesn't say what the sauce is.
No, it doesn't say what the sauce is.
I like that sauce, so.
I don't know, like, I've never had the dumplings before, but the casing seems quite thick.
Yeah.
Is that normal?
Yeah. So you can get them steamed like these ones, or you can get them pan fried.
Okay.
So they go crispy on the outside.
Yeah.
They're nice. But you want that with more of a soy sauce.
Right. I'm going to still stay live, but for everyone else at home, I'm going to finish scanning this. I'll bring you back once we finish, and when we've ordered dessert. Couldn't face dessert, so we got a milkshake, so I went for a Kinder Bueno milkshake. What should you go for?
And I've got a strawberry.
Let's get a mouthful.
Nice and refreshing.
So they advertise as thick shakes, and that is proper thick. That is lovely. That is a proper Kinder taste.
Too sickly.
It is a bit sickly, I was going to say. It is a little bit sickly.
Well, that's nice and refreshing. Bit fruity.
Yeah, I should have gone banana.
You wanted banana, you should have.
I did. So that's from the cheesecake guy. So I was going to have a cheesecake, but I just couldn't face it. So I'll nurse that all the way home now.
£6's not bad.
And for £6, it's alright.
Decent size.
Yeah. And the flavour's really good as well.
Yeah, and considering you pay like $3.30 for one in McDonald's now.
Yeah.
That's
It's
a good,
bigger.
that's not bad.
Yeah, I prefer that. So, Newport Market. Loads and loads and loads of choice. I'd highly recommend coming. There is something for everyone, whether you're young, old, fussy eater, or like a bit of random stuff you've never tried before. There's definitely something for everyone.
Yeah.
Vurger Boyz. It was my first time having Vurger Boyz. Have you had it before?
Nope.
So first time for both of us having Vurger Boyz. What did you think? You go first.
Taste-wise was really good. I don't think it's the best value for money.
No, I agree.
I would definitely have it again.
I wonder though, so like with Fowl and Fury, I think it's more expensive here in Newport Market than it is in Cardiff, because I have been to the Cardiff one previously. I wonder if it's the same for Vurger Boyz, because they've got one in Canton as well.
This is the original one though, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're from Newport.
Right, okay.
So, not to say they might be cheaper, but yeah they're from Newport. But the burger was nice.
Yeah.
It was nice tasting, good crust, really juicy. Just I think for mine was £9.50 for a classic. For one patty, considering it's a smash patty, is a bit.
And then the fries were what, $3.50, $4.50?
$3.50, which isn't bad
for the size. It wasn't
they were
bad.
good. They were a good portion
Yeah.
for normal plain fries.
Yeah, hot and fresh as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. What I would say, Sorry about that, guys. We've just been chatting to one of the ladies, Sarah, who works here, so massive shout out to Sarah. She's been fantastic. She's been working since we've been here. She's been the only one serving. Well, there's been one other actually for a short period of time, but she's been fantastic. She's just come on and turned on the lights for us. We've just had a good old chat with her, haven't we? And she's been brilliant. So yeah, shout out to Sarah. It's stuff like that that makes the experience better for everyone. Yes, it is the food, but at the same time, it's the staff as well, and she's been absolutely fantastic.
Great.
Massive credit to Newport Market, I would say, really. Thank you, Sarah. Right, back to the food. So the chips,
Good.
yeah, decent price.
$3.50 for that portion, not bad.
One bag. My food, so similar vein to what Jack's saying. I think the food was fantastic. It was really nice. £10.50 I paid for my burger, and it was a single patty, the Chuck Norris. Value for money is probably not there. If it was a double patty, because the patties are really thin, really thin. And I think for the burger to bun to condiment ratio, it definitely needed a bit more meat in it. It was nice enough, and the onions, the sweet onions were fantastic in there. But yeah, it just needed that extra bun, I would say, and then it would be perfect, on point, 10 out of 10. But the value just doesn't reflect that. The chips that I had, so the IBurgers Loaded Fries, complete opposite. I think they were perfect. They were $13.50. Fantastic value for money. It was a big portion. The chicken was fantastic. It was crispy. The Bombay mix had that little spice and that little
Texture,
sort of
crunch to
texture.
it. Yeah.
Exactly.
It was lovely.
The texture to that was fantastic, and it just added that crisp. The mango and the mint worked well with it, and they had little, like, I think they were bird's eye chilies or something. They were absolutely beautiful. Give you that good bit of kick. By the end of it, my nose was running. So yeah, overall, I really enjoyed that. I think it was expensive.
Yes.
But
it's
it was
not
good.
an everyday thing.
It's not.
And the variety is a thing that probably gives it its value. You can come with different people and you're not all having to have a burger or fries or pizza. There's Asian food here too. There's such a wide variety that it just makes sense.
Yeah, it does. And I think what helps as well is you can order from different places at the same time. So when I ordered for both of us. I ordered from Vurger Boyz, and then
Momo Plus.
Momo Plus. We put that on the order. So it was one big order. So if you're here as a family, you can each have your own choices. You don't have to order one, wait, order another one, wait, order another one. The only sort of downside, but depending on how you look at it, is it comes at different times. But that's not a bad thing, I would say, because each restaurant is independent and take their time. You've flown for that.
Yeah. And I didn't want a dessert.
You didn't, and I'm struggling with this one, and this is gone.
I said
Mad.
refreshing fruit, see?
Yeah. So yeah, I'd recommend Newport Market. If you haven't been, come down. We've come from, I've come from Barry, you've come from Newbridge. So yeah, we've done a fair bit of travelling today to get here, but it was worth it. The food was fantastic. I definitely think we'll be back again to try some of the other places. In the B-roll, hopefully you'll be able to see some of the other places. So let us know where you want us to go next, and we'll order from that place. We'll see how that goes. It's good to try new things. Any other final comments, thoughts?
No, it's just a nice atmosphere and nice vibe, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're not outside, but you feel outside.
Yeah.
It's like a lovely day here now, and you can see the sun and everything like that. So yeah, it's just a nice place as well.
And with staff like Sarah, you can't fault it at all. It's been absolutely fantastic. She's really made our experience, because we were sat here at the start of this little bit, we were doing the outro. You probably would have noticed the lights are off, and she came over and offered to turn the lights on. She said there was no rush or anything like that. So yeah, it's stuff like that that just adds massive kudos to the place, really. So yeah, get yourself down to Newport Market. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you've made it this far, because I feel like this is going to be a long one, if you've made it this far, thank you.
Make sure to subscribe.
Oh, look, you know in the lingo. You heard him. Subscribe, leave your comments. What did you think of the value? What did you think of the burgers from what they look like? Thank you very much, guys. I'll see you in the next video.
Remember, it's 700 years of the market in Newport. Go.
700 years of the market. That's a cool pig.
Yeah.